An overview of the SkillsTX Partner Program. SkillsTX are a global accredited Sophia partner and a global accredited Sophia training provider. We operate in all regions of the world and we have a network of partner organizations. Some of our partners focus on selling SkillsTX SaaS licenses. Some partners are involved in training and development. Some are professional services or consultancy organizations. Some are professional certification bodies or membership organizations. And many of our partners are involved in more than one of these areas. This presentation is to give you an overview of the SkillsTX Partner Program, an introduction to SkillsTX and what we do and how we help our customers, an overview of the program and the different partnership types, and the next steps for any organization considering applying to become a SkillsTX partner. What we do and why it is important. We help organizations to answer two vital questions. What skills do we have and what skills do we need? And our talent experience platform helps to support this and the various activities that will happen with this data. A lot of organizations are being held back because they simply do not know what skills and competencies they have. They don't have a skills inventory. And we do need greater focus, whether there are skill shortages or whether there are other challenges around getting the right skills and competencies at the appropriate levels in the right places. We need to focus on people and skills because no matter how clever we are with the technology, it still comes down to having the right people with the right skills and competencies at the right levels. There are 5 vital ingredients for all organizations in getting the skills and competencies area right. The first thing is that we need a common language for describing skills and competencies, a skills and competencies framework. And this in the technology world is what Sophia, the skills framework for the information age, does for us. It's a globally accepted framework that's used in nearly 200 countries around the world. So it gives us our common language rather than us trying to make the descriptions up ourselves. With that common language, the next step is really answering the what skills do we have question. So assessing the skills that we have in our existing people so we know where we're starting from. Then we need to take a view on the skills that we need, either today or for the projects that we're starting next month, the sprints that are starting next week, the new services that might be going live in 6 months, or any other change. As our skills and competencies requirements change, we need to take a view on what they are using that same framework. Armed with those 2 sets of data, we can perform gap analysis to see where our gaps are and where our priority focus should be, and then to reflect that in development action plans. These plans can be at individual level, looking at how they need to progress in their current role or future steps on their career path, or it could be at team level, department, across the organization, or indeed at country level. Many organizations will have a view on the skills that they have, but often they haven't assessed these and they don't really know the skills. They just have a view, and that view, in my experience, is often very wrong. If we assess the skills and actually find out what we really have, we always find out that that is slightly different from what we thought. There are positives here. We can confirm the known usable capability. The skills we thought we had, we do have. They're skills that we need. We can continue to use those. but we know where they are in the organization. We know who's got them. If we do this right and assess all the skills of each person, not just the subset of skills that they use in their current role, we will find some unknown capability, skills that we didn't know we had. They're skills that we need, and now we know where they are in the organization, we can make use of those. We'll also discover some unused capability, skills that we don't need today, but because we know about them, they might be skills that we need next week, next month, next year. We know about them, and when we need them, we know how to tap into them. We'll also confirm some gaps, some of the gaps we knew about, and more importantly, we'll discover some gaps that we didn't know about, unknown skills gaps. These are often the most dangerous for organizations. They're the skills you thought you had that actually you don't really have. You don't want to find out that you don't have them the hard way when a service falls over, when a project fails, when you have a data security breach. We help people, organizations, and countries to do the skills and competencies management aspects better. As we've described already, it's really based around two data sets. What skills do we have and what skills do we need? And of course, both of those change on a regular basis. So not only do we need to capture those initially, but we need an easy way of keeping them up to date. As people complete development activity, as they gain more experience, their skills profile will change, so they need to update it. Our skill requirements change very regularly as well, based on activities, projects, technology changes, all sorts of other changes. So we need a really easy way of keeping that up to date. With that data, that can help us to make decisions and take action. It may include what skills do we need to build within our existing workforce, linking to our learning management systems, our training and development programs, but being more accurate by knowing which skills we need to focus on with priority and building that into our development action plans. We can also mobilize skills that we have in the organization that are perhaps not in the right place. If we've done the assessment properly, then we'll find out all of these skills and not just the subsets that people use in their current roles. We can also identify gaps that we need to solve through recruitment, through buying in those skills from outside. We can allow candidates for recruitment positions to carry out a SkillsTX self-assessment as part of the recruitment process. And you can use that data to see how well they match a role and use it to filter applicants and decide who to put through to the next round of the recruitment program. In some cases, we might make the decision to borrow those skills from outside, either through contractors or contingent workers, or through service providers and vendors. The SkillsTX Partner Program recognizes that there's no one way of doing things. We try to support you in developing your business rather than telling you how to run your business. We agree which partner option or options fit you and your strategy best, and we can offer lots of flexibility and change to different partner options to support your growth in your strategy. For example, a partner may start off as a referral partner, simply referring opportunities to SkillsTX and us dealing with them directly. But they may decide to move into co-sell mode where we work together on opportunities to present them to the customers and sell those. Some will progress to becoming fully self-sufficient as a reseller. Others might add professional services capability. The point is you can stay where you're comfortable or you can explore the options and change them. We offer that flexibility. We can offer support and advice where you need it. But sometimes you just need to be left alone. You've got everything you need and you don't need any further support. So we'll respect that and support you in the way that will help you. We can provide access to all of the Sophia training materials. If you're heading towards accreditation, either as an organization or as individuals, we can help support that, review your applications, help you through that whole process. The SkillsTX Partner Program is designed to support our global network of SkillsTX partners. We collaborate with you and provide the support you need to enable you and your business. For some partners, the focus might be on licenses, where you provide the SkillsTX SaaS licenses to your customers and earn a share of the revenue. That could be in co-sell mode, where we work closely with you during the sales cycle, or you could be fully self-sufficient as a reseller. You may be a referral partner where you introduce qualified leads to SkillsTX, and we have a margin available for referral partners who wish to take that. You could be a mapping partner where you map your offerings to Sophia. These may be training courses, certifications. You could be a professional services partner where you offer your own Sophia-based professional services. You can get access to our training, our consulting packages and methodologies, and help with structuring your services as well. And we also provide mentoring, coaching, knowledge transfer, and support if that is required. The support we provide our partners includes many aspects. There are sales and pre-sales tools where we support in co-sell or resell mode. We can provide implementation support. We also have our Digital Skills Management Maturity DSMM assessment, which is really useful to help qualify customers and identify the options that are right for them. We have Sophia and SkillsTX certification and training, both for the partners and their resources, but also for your end customers. We have a partner portal, including a knowledge base, marketing collateral, case studies, references, proposal templates, presentations, and workshop materials. If you're interested in applying to become a SkillsTX partner, schedule a discussion with us so we can look at the options and confirm which type of partnership works for you. We put a very simple agreement in place. We don't believe in tying our partners down. We make it easy to change or to terminate if it's no longer right for you. There are no minimums or guaranteed revenue. It's all focused on supporting you to achieve your business goals. We add your details to our Find a Partner page on the website. We can jointly develop a plan of what each of us are going to do and how we're going to support each other in that journey. The important thing to note is you don't need to hold anything up. If you've got a customer asking you today for support, then we can provide that to you. We can help fill any gaps you have while you're building your capability and get started straight away.